What's going on, family? Another Motivational Monday. Let's get right down to business. Never let the fears of others dictate or determine your next move. I know it seems like, oh man, I don't let nobody do that. Subconsciously, people plant things indirectly or not intentionally that you don't understand that falls in the fiber of your mind. Yeah. Things like all of a sudden when you look up and now you have an anxiety or a fear about going certain places or talking to certain people or doing certain things. You don't ever wonder where that came from? I've seen people slow themselves down and stop because somebody told them that it wasn't a good idea to keep going. I've seen people turn around and tell a person that that's too much, you don't want to do that, that's hard, that's difficult, you ain't going to be able to get through that. And people literally stop themselves even when everything was pointing to them being able to be successful. Never let the fears or anxiety of others dictate or determine your moves. You're stronger than that. You got to be smarter than that. You got to understand that everything that a person says to you, even though the intent may be pure, it may be good, it may be positive, they can't always separate their own anxieties and fears from them being able to give you information that's going to be supportive. You got people who have fears about things because they never even tried it, not because they actually experienced it, which that's a whole different situation, right? Because if a person can tell me something is going to be too difficult for me to do and they've never even tried it themselves, first off, they're wrong to determine my limitations. Second of all, they didn't even try it themselves. That's more in their minds than anything else. It's not even a physical limitation. It's a mental limitation, which is worse than a physical one. There is a fighter that's inside of us. There is a person that is capable of doing some amazing things. When we get outside of the mind or, the mindset of what we're accustomed to doing, and we realize that the things that are going to be great in our lives are going to take great sacrifice, great commitment. We're going to have to stay on course with it. We're going to have to fight through the obstacles. We're going to have to push through the barriers. We're going to have to do things that we've never done before so we can have the things that we've never had before. Once we realize that, then we'll start to really critique the circle of who we talk to, how much of that stuff will we absorb, what we hold on to, what do we think is going to be beneficial for us, and we'll start to weed those things out. And we'll start to make better decisions. But it starts here first, right? You have to understand that the world around you is going to feed you. It's up to you how much of it you consume and what you hold on to. As I say each and every week, have a great day and an outstanding week. Tap into your greatness. All right, y'all. Peace.